Good morning from beautiful northern Wyoming. It's October 1st, which presents a few challenges for me. I live in Wyoming, and most people think that Wyoming is, mostly public land, which it is. But this part of the state, there's very little. And so I mostly hunt on private land. And deer season opened for a lot of this area. And on that private land, they've got deer hunters there, and they don't want me obviously there when they're hunting, have out of state, deer hunters paying big money to hunt there. So I'm real limited on where I can go for the first half of October in particular. Part of the reason I go to Grouse Camp during that time, which I am leaving for at the end of this week. But in the next few days, I still want to get the birds flown. So I'm on one of the few pieces of public land that we've got here. And so my options are going to be limited. Hopefully there's a pond up here. Hopefully I can get across this culvert pipe up here. It tends to wash out. And get up there, and hopefully there's some ducks for Clyde, and I'll just fly Elroy on pigeons. If there's no ducks for Clyde, I'll just fly Clyde on pigeons as well. Just gotta put some muscle on him, that's all, for Grouse Camp. Well, here's my culvert pipe. I'm gonna get out and walk and look at it first before I drive across it to make sure it's doable. Well, someone's put a bunch of lumber down in the part that washes out, so it should make it a little better. A little rough. I don't know if that lumber helped or not. Sure made it rougher. Okay, we do have ducks. Half a dozen, couldn't tell species, but it doesn't matter a whole lot. I'll get Clyde to go here. I think I'm gonna ditch the jacket already. It was a fairly warm night. It was in the high 50s, which is fairly warm for us, especially for October. But the weather's gonna change here in a few days, the weatherman says. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Doesn't seem to want to fly this morning. I'm gonna get a dog on a leash in case they need help flushing. Hopefully he'll get his butt going. Pongo, Pongo, Pongo. Okay, I think he's on the wing. Come on, up! Let's see if we go up at all. He's flying pretty lazy. Okay. Ha! Woo! 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 Yeah, we're gonna need help flushing. Okay, there they're going. He's chasing the wrong one. This way, Pongo. Get him! Ha! 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 Good boy. Get him, Pongo. Get him. Get him! I think Clyde may have quit. Yeah. Well, not his best performance by far, but he's getting some exercise at least. Yep. Well, that was a pretty lackluster performance from Clyde. I think I'm gonna, I'll look at my logbook from past years, and this year I think I probably need to add some weight on him. He's flying at the same weight I started him at, and I've muscled him up a little, so he's probably a little lean, lacking energy because of that. But I'll verify it in my logbook, see what I've flown at in past years and all that this time of year, because it obviously goes up throughout the year and it's hard to remember exactly when, you know, it makes certain steps. Anyway, we'll check out that and see if we can make a fix and head up to a little bit higher spot where I get a little bit better visibility and fly some pigeons with Elroy. Okay, well, he was going up pretty nice and he's needed some confidence boosters, so I tossed him out a relatively easy pigeon to start and he smacked it good. Not a ton of exercise or conditioning today, but this is more about building confidence and pitch. You get it dead yet? You need some help? Make sure you killed it. Yeah, he's already killed it. There's the grub. Good stuff. Okay, well, Elroy flew real nice. Decent pitch, going up nicely, waiting on well, and smacked that pigeon pretty good. He needed a good confidence booster. Last few days he'd been stooping pigeons and just kind of buzzing over their backs, kind of half-hearted, like he knew he wasn't going to catch them. So that'll help that. He's got a good start. He'll be ready for Grouse Camp that's coming up the end of this week. Clyde, the more I think about it, the more I'm gonna, as I said, look at my logs and make sure, but the more I think he's got to have some weight put on him. He's flying, you know, like he's lacking energy, which is frequently a sign that they're too light. And obviously I started him off lean because he's got no muscle, and he's put on some the last week and a half that I've been flying him, and I haven't raised his weight up, so I need to do that. Anyway, I'll get out of here, see if I can get across this culvert pipe again. It's usually easier going this way, so I shouldn't have too much trouble. And head out of here. And as always, thanks for watching.